Tridents, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tritons. I'm Anthony.
I'm Julie. And let's get on with your morning announcements.
Tritons, there's one last Saturday school next weekend on May 17th. Some of the classes provided include PE enrichment and homework club. Saturday school runs from 8:30 to 12:45. There is no late entry, and you must stay the entire time to receive credit. Sign up using the bit.ly link if you are interested.
Tritons, Miss Crane will be holding auditions for the Graduation National Anthem Friday, May 9th and Monday, May 10th at lunch, B123, for any and all interested. First come, first serve.
Tritons, Symphonics Band's annual spring concert is next Tuesday, May 13th in the Performing Arts Center. Join us for a night of incredible music and celebrate our graduating seniors. The concert begins at 6:30 p.m. and is free and open to the public.
Now passing it over to weather.
Wow, that was quick, Serge.
What?
The transition to weather was very quick.
That wasn't quick.
It was kind of quick. Hey, take us out of the shot. What is going on in the United States right now?
We're slowly heating up.
Yeah, we
A
are,
lot.
right? What's the hottest place in the country?
Las Vegas.
Yeah, usually is, right? Las Vegas or Death Valley, but 113, these are July, August temperatures. The entire Southwest, even Billings, Montana, way up north, 100 degrees. This is today. We're going to continue to heat up through tomorrow and then slowly start cooling off as we get into Sunday. But East Coast still well into the 80s and 90s. Again, this is very unusual for this time of year, even though we get warm-ups. Usually it's an east wind. Maybe the West Coast is warm, but the East Coast would still be kind of mild this time of year. But we're really having a big warm-up across the country. Next slide. What are we looking at here?
This is the National Weather Service experimental weather graphic for excessive heat risk for Saturday and Saturday night.
So fortunately, it's just elevated, but there are some areas of red, which means it's a significant event, right, in the 100-degree range.
Yeah, around that.
Okay. Next slide, please. Mini heat wave through Sunday, peaking Friday to Saturday. Again, what can you do to limit your exposure? Can you see that?
To limit your exposure, you can find some other activities, so alternatives to being outside for long periods of time. Stay hydrated, of course. That's a big one. A lot of people refuse to acknowledge that you have to drink a lot of water, not just stay in the shade.
Absolutely. And keep those kids out of cars,
Yeah,
right?
and also you don't want to leave your kid or any sort of like pet or anything, really anything in your car during this, because your car is going to be a lot hotter than the outside.
Clearly, yeah. And find that air conditioning. Next slide, please. All right, again, another national map. We kind of covered that, so pretty interesting. And last slide, I think we're in the 7-day. Again, this is today, 75 and 75 in Ventura. And you can see just a little bit inland, and we're going to see this tomorrow. The coast will be the place to go, should hover in the 70s, but you get 10 miles, 15 miles into Thousand Oaks and Westlake, and it'll be well into the 90s. So 20, almost 30-degree differences in temperature. If you want to get cool, get to the coast. Last slide. Here's our 7-day.
All right. Good morning, Triton. So, as we mentioned, Friday and Saturday, and then actually into Sunday, we're going to have that little heat event. And actually on Sunday, it's going to be Mother's Day. That's going to be really nice to look forward to. I like celebrating that. Then, as we mentioned, on Monday, and then Monday 70, and then we're going to slowly start kind of climbing back, like a little bit on Tuesday. I almost said Thursday. But then we're also going to be maybe back in the mid 70s. I say that a lot, but hopefully this time we do actually get some more sun, because I'm starting to get a little tired of the clouds. Aside from that, I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm just going to pass it over to the sports now.
Kat.
And I'm not VNA.
And these are your sports announcements. Swim had an amazing day at CIF yesterday. Out of 332 schools able to compete in Division 4, the boys came in 17th overall, while the girls finished in 15th. Abigail Tamayo put on a spectacular performance, coming in second in both of her individual events, breaking a nearly 2-decade-old Pacifica record and likely qualifying for the state championships in Fresno. Jasmine Rodriguez, Jessica Coquecha, Emma Maldonado, Delilah Farias, Abigail Tamayo, Jaden Lee, Brandon Denny, Adrian Espino, and Alex Arce all did amazing, improving times, rising to the occasion, and proudly representing Pacifica High School. A great performance to close out their season. Shout out to Coach Dasnoit, Coach Peralta, and all of the swim team for an incredible season. Oh, we have a video on them next week, so look out for that.
Track has their CIF prelims tomorrow. Our boys relay team and 2 of our jumpers will compete at Trabuco Hills High School, starting at 10 a.m. Make sure to wish our CIF athletes good luck.
Hey, shout out my jumpers. That's it for us. Passing it over.
Okay.
Good morning, Pacifica. Happy Friday. So we are dwindling down here in the semester. So this message is mainly for seniors. A parent square went out last night. If you guys want to buy your Chromebooks at the end of the semester, okay? The first thing you guys are going to do is you're going to scan the QR code. This is going to be have to be in by May 16th, which is next Friday. Okay, you guys are going to do that, and then make sure you guys print the receipt that you guys get to your school email. Once approved by the board on May 28th, at senior checkout, which will be May 28th, you guys will turn your Chromebooks in. IT will wash them, get them all cleaned up for you guys, and then after graduation, when you guys come back to pick up your diploma on June 4th, you guys will pay for your Chromebooks $40 cash only, and then you guys will have your Chromebook, and it'll be yours to keep as you guys go on after graduation. So make sure you guys sign up. Deadline is May 16th, next Friday. If you have any questions, come see me or Mr. Silva, and let's make sure we get those in. Passing it over.
Thank you, Mr. White.
We have some senior announcements. If you could take me out of shop. Seniors, please fill out the activity survey that was emailed out yesterday. The survey will close today at 12:30. And if you haven't picked up your cap and gown, get it today at lunch in the student store.
All right, they're coming out over to me. If you are going to Disneyland grad night, there's about 40 to 50 of you who have not turned in a permission form. They need to be in today at lunch so they can get all finalized. Your trip is next week. Okay, again, your grad night trip is next week, so we need to get those permission forms in. Without a form, you will not be able to attend grad night, and there would be no refund either on that. So I know that everybody picked up a form because all 200 and more than what are going were picked up from the room. Please turn in those forms on today, nutrition or lunch. Sign up and get that taken care of. If you have any questions, we're still doing universal, so those are good. Again, fill out that senior survey, so we want to know what you do for the senior activity. Pick up your cap and gown, turn in your grad night bus forms, and also, as Mr. White said, fill out the Chromebook paperwork as well if you're looking to buy that. Anything else?
No, that's
Isn't it Happy Mother's Day this weekend?
Oh, yes, Happy
Yeah,
Mother's Day.
and Happy Mother's Day to all our faculty staff. Have a very happy Mother's Day this weekend. All right?
Yes. Okay. Bye.
Good morning, Tritons. I'm Jane.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm letting all CADE members know that today we have a meeting with Michaela Perez during lunch.
The meeting will be an hour long, but it's optional to stay the full hour. However, if you do stay the full hour, we'll be handing out passes for attendance.
Thank you. Passing it over.
Okay, that was quick. Hi. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. And today's going to be a great day. I'll just tell you why. I saw a dog today. In fact, a scientist's favorite dog breed is a lab. Actually, I don't know if I have time for a story. We used to have a friend who used to train dogs, and he wasn't doing very good. And my friends used to laugh at him, and we used to say, "Hey, lithium cook." Okay, that one was good, yeah? Okay, go ahead and put up the slide for me. Can you do the last slide? Great. Okay, yeah, so today at lunch we have Science Club, our first interest meeting, and it's at E102. It's for all grade levels. For anyone who's interested in science at all, please sign the QR code and come on over today. Okay, I know that was boron, but you'll see me back at this table periodically. That's my last one. Okay, Emerson, thank you.
Appreciate it, Mr. Battleoff. So, good morning, Tritons. My name is Emerson, and I'm your editor for Debate Club. Unfortunately, my president, Cece, she couldn't make it. Unfortunately, she's really busy right now. But today we will be having a meeting in J104 in Miss Simpson's room, and we're still having elections running before the end of the year. So we have president, vice president, secretary, treasury, and editor, and you guys are interested to run for those cabinets, stop by in J104. So there's nobody there, so I don't know who to pass it forward to.
Let's go. Come on, you guys get off your phones. Okay, wrap it up. Quickly.
For your show, Tritons. Have a good Mother's Day. And do we have a video after the show?
No, we don't.
We don't have a video after the show, but have a good weekend. Enjoy the sun. Go to the beach. Yes. Happy Mother's Day.
All right.
Bye.
Okay.